Good morning, family. This is Greg coming to you from FaithsMessenger.com. I've been divorced. I've been divorced multiple times. That's not something I'm proud of. It's not something I believe that it was God's will. And as I look back on my situations, there are things that I did. I was at fault. There are things that my spouses were at fault. The bottom line is neither of us were able to see the will of God worked out in our situations, and His will was to work out our problems. But for one reason or another, every situation is different. We did not do that. I always wanted to be a husband. I always wanted to be a father. And this video primarily is being made for people who are divorced, people who feel feel shunned for being divorced, feel ashamed for being divorced, feel like failures for being divorced. I want to say that none of us created ourselves. As I began saying, I've always wanted to be a husband. I've always wanted to be a father. That's something that was in me, and it's been in me from a child. That burning desire to have that partner in life. And my personality, the way my personality is rigged, is that I refuse to quit. I don't care what it is. I don't care failure. I don't care. Nothing can stop me from reaching my objective. I don't get down. I don't get disheartened. I step up to the plate again until I get it right. And that was the case with my marital life. And I want to say to you that if you're divorced and you're feeling condemned, if you're feeling condemned by a church, get out of that church. If you're feeling condemned from the circle that you're traveling in, get out of that circle, because we serve a God that's not into condemning His children. You are forgiven. I want to encourage you to live out what God placed in you. If you want to be a wife, if you want to be a husband, if that seed is in you, don't die with your thought, with your hope, with your dream unborn. Don't allow failed relationships to cause you to become callous. God placed something beautiful inside of you. Don't let the world, don't let your past, don't let your situations allow you to become callous or skeptical or give up on your dream. The worst thing in the world you can possibly do is die with that dream unborn. As I said, I've been divorced multiple times. I am married now, have been married for the last 11 years. And let me tell you, I would gladly go through all the bad that I went through for all those years to be where I am right now. The love that I feel and the love that I'm able to give right now is so intense after 11 years. It's almost as if it was the 11th day. I walk home and I walk into my house and my wife hugs me as if it's the first time. And it's just amazing to be able to finally scratch on that gift, that desire that was in me all those years. I know that people say that marriage is work, and I don't doubt that. But when you get it right, when God has orchestrated it, it works seamlessly. It works flawlessly. Who I am and what I have to give is exactly what she needs. Who she is and what she has to give is exactly what I need. I'm not saying we don't have issues. We've had issues, but the way they work out is just amazing. And it's well worth, believe me, if you've been hurt, if you've been wronged, it's well worth jumping in the pool again. God has forgiven you, and you still have that urge, that hunger within you. I would encourage you, again, don't die with that urge unscratched, with that itch unscratched. He knows who He has for you. Pray, earnestly seek Him. Take the time to find out where you missed it before so that you won't miss it again, and enjoy the marital bliss that He has placed in you to live out in your life. So I want to encourage you and leave you with that, and I look forward to speaking with you in the next video. Bye-bye.